Hey guys, some people in the Discord asked for some guides we made on how to farm various things. So if you're looking to go hunting, swing out here on the map, and you're going to find between 5 and 7 deer in the woods. You can feel free to hunt them, deer, bear, etc. Just swing on out here, and shoot them in the head. It's a little scuffed on the hitbox. You're going to want to try to, as I like to put it, boop the snoot. Because if you aim for center mass on the head, you're not going to get a kill. But if you aim for the nose, they drop. You'll find bears out here. They take about 15 shots to kill. If you boop the snoot on a deer, it's a one shot. Just head on over and harvest them real quick. Get yourself some meat. If you pre-stack your bags like I do, you'll end up not having to deal with constantly shuffling that stuff around. You can just have it auto-sort itself. I put little individual stacks in there. Sorry, Bambi. Next on that lovely list of things y'all kept asking about was how to produce ammunition, fuel, food, corn, taters. These things are all in tandem, so if you use L, you can enable grid mode. You're going to want to go down to the build menu, scroll all the way to the bottom. It's B to open the build menu, by the way, so you don't know that. So there's another good tip. And if you hit tab and hit craft, you can get the other crafting menu, which will be relevant in a minute. Build yourself a bunch of these crop plots. Either water them by hand in water bottles or go ahead and wait for rain. You need to have a clear view of the sky. They can't be indoors, etc., etc. So you're going to need water. I personally have 24 of these distillers. Load them up with bottles and wait for rain. They do accrue slowly over time, but they accrue faster while it's raining. Come on in here. We've got my actual crafting area. I've got, we'll call it a small amount of cornmeal on hand from processing corn to make fuel. I'll show you how to do that real quick. You just swing on over and you grab yourself a little bit of corn. And you're going to want to come over to a crafting table, which you can craft by hitting tab, going to craft, and in this bottom right one here. That'll be the first thing you need to make. Then you're going to want an anvil, which you can make once you have that, and a mortar and pestle, which you'll need to grind up the cornmeal, and then you'll need a bullet press to make bullets later. If you shift click, this is a very important thing to know, you can designate custom sizes. So these take one a piece, so that means I can craft 100 of these. It'll take 1 minute to do it. Ammo, same thing. Anything with a stack size, basically, you can do this with. So you can't do it with splints. You can do it with bullets. You can do it with refined metal, things like that. You're going to want to pick up just about everything of value and either take it home or run it through a scrapper. You can get fiber from either picking up the random ferns around, salvaging cloth, taking apart various pieces of gear. You can get metal from doing the same thing, signs, electronics, etc. If you think it has electronics in it, like neons or vending machines or battery chargers, it probably does. Take it apart, you'll get plastic, you'll get electronics, you'll get all that important stuff for later. You're going to need a bullet press to make bullets. It's pretty straightforward. You'll end up with a sizable chunk of cornmeal. I'll end up using that later. I have too much already. I have one of the largest gas stations in our lovely community, and I've been providing free gas to lots and lots and lots of people. Storage wise, I did this, raised it up, stacked it up, got my little armory here, crates, metal, etc. Quick little base tour, bags, lots of crates, quick storage for things. And then how to make fuel. You make yourself out some cornmeal, and you get yourself some water bottles. And when you have those both on you, you walk on over here, you put in some water, and you put in some cornmeal, which I didn't bring with me, and it makes fuel. And if you wander down here, you can see some of these are a little full. I've got my 4 originals inside, and then some. I've got 72 in total. I make way too much gas, so I'll never use it all. If you need gas, just come flag me down on the Discord. I may have a bit to spare. You can get industrial fuel cans by doing bunker runs. I've got a couple of those laying around in here. So that's that. Places to farm and how to farm efficiently. So basically, go to any high population area. I'm a big fan of this corner because it happens to have a vendor near it, and I've put a salvager in near it. So what I'll do is I'll come back here, I'll just check my car out, and then I'll deliberately pull my suppressor off of my gun so I can ring the dinner bell and get the natives to come visit. I'll wander over here to this intersection. I'll try to grab everybody out front of there, everybody down the block here, and the guys in front of the grocery store over here. And then I'll kind of hug this wall to get them to kind of line up while the sprinters rush at me. I tend to keep my gun in semi because I'm a bit of a headshot junkie. I'll just start dropping fools. Over here you do this, you're going to get about 50 targets. Beyond 50 targets, it tends to be more difficult to actually loot them all before they start despawning. So keep that in mind when you're doing large pulls, because it might be a good chance you're just wasting ammo. Try to keep yourself loaded up on bullets. I've, like I said, used shift click to make rather large stacks of ammunition. Just go ahead and do it to it. Get your hands on some of the various goodies, free drink, free food, etc. Busy. These are the ferns you need to walk up to push F to get fiber if you want to do it that way. Typically you just salvage some clothing, you're good to go on that. The first of 2 NPCs currently on this map. Sells some medical stuff and some gun parts. Good to the vendor too, etc, etc. And then we'll head over to the other side of the island. Show you the other NPC that everybody likes to know about. It's the important one because he's the one that sells you gas cans and such. So just head on up over here. Don't get stuck in the hole. I'll fix that, don't worry. It's actually a pretty easy fix. And here's NPC number 2. Buy yourself some gas cans you want. I always grab the spark plugs. I have too many gas cans already. I'll start salvaging them. You need a wrench to fix your vehicle, by the way. You gotta put that in your hand and you gotta hit your car to fix it. The thing is, I don't want to wake the entire neighborhood up when I get my car unstuck. I'll go ahead and turn my suppressor back on. Good, quick way to unstuck a vehicle is to take a foundation and make sure it's lower than most of the car. There we go. Sometimes you need to walk into it and bump it. I'm busy. And then at this point, we're going to need to do another foundation, but I need to get rid of our visitors. Right there ought to do it. Oh, that might have been too low. You can control and scroll with your mouse wheel to raise and lower. There you go. For lucky. Not the best way to demonstrate how to do this, but hey, you know what? It's working. and we're free. So I just keep a little bit of wood on you so you can build some quick foundations to unstuck your vehicles. It's already been mentioned before, but if some of you are looking for the bunker, still, even though I have a video literally explaining exactly how to do the bunker, it's in this building. The bunker key drops from random zombies in boxes. It's completely RNG related. There's no dedicated farm for it. Just kill a crap load of zombies. Pretty much the most efficient way to farm everything in this game is to kill a crap load of zombies. This is open right now because I've already been in there, but ideally you would have to come find this button back here. And if it wasn't already open, you'd see this being closed, but sneak on back here behind the trash can, push the button, head on in on the second floor, and here's your bunker, which I just leave open, and I farm guns. Go in suppressed or you're going to get greeted by 50 military grade zombies who take about 3 to 4 headshots to pop the kill, and they will mess you up. I do my runs unsuppressed, but that's because I'm really good at farming them quickly, so there's that. In the near future, we're going to get the military base update, so this will be populated by loot and zombies soon. Some high-end military grade loot. Right now, the only place for military loot is this bunker, which is right here in case you're curious on the map. This is your building. Going on the second floor. Easy peasy. And we'll just quick recap here. Here's your gas NPC. And over here at the double L's is where Ghost is, the medical NPC. And hunting zones that I use and know of are here. Supposedly there's a deer or two up here somewhere, but I've looked and have not been able to find them. So I won't personally recommend that area, but supposedly it exists. If y'all want me to make any more guides like this or review any more subjects, I know a great deal about this game. I'm happy to share any info I can. So let me know what's up. Good luck. Happy farming. Peace.